To disassemble a PS2, it's really easy. These are fun little consoles that are pretty easy to take apart. So you just have a bunch of screws on top. You have one in each corner, and then underneath all of these little tabs you have other screws. So there's 6 on the base of the PS2, and then on the right side of the PS2 there's 2 other screws that are located there. Really simple to take off. Just use a regular Phillips bit, get all those screws off. And then when you pull the cover off, pull it towards you. So have the PS2 face you. Pull it towards you, and then don't pull on it because you could bust that ribbon cable going to the power switch. Just pull that out. It's not screwed into the top or anything. It's just sitting there. You can pull it out. Then you got 2 screws on the front where the memory card and controllers plug in. You can pop that off and lay it down. Then you've got 2 screws on the back. You've got one in between the fan and the power switch on the back, and then you've got one on the left side. And then you can pull the power switch out, and then you can pull the back cover thing off. As long as the security sticker is spliced, you can pull that out and pull the fan off as well. Fan is still attached. Once you pull that out, you can pull the bottom cover off, and then you've got 4 screws that are housing the power supply. Take off those 4 screws, and then the power supply pops off. Really easy. Set that to the side. Then you can pull off this metal shield on the left. Put that off to the side. And then you can pull off the heat shield. Well, you got a couple screws. You got a couple screws on this side that you can pull off. You got 3 screws holding it down. Then you've got the 2 at the top that we'll get to in a second. Pull the heat shield off, revealing 4 more screws that you can get to, and take those off real quickly. After you get those 4, don't forget the 2 on the left, at the top left by the fan. Pull those 2 out. These are all Phillips head bits, by the way. Then you can pop the fan off, and then you can get to the metal shielding cover. Pull that off, and now you are down to the board. The board just sits on top of this drive, so you can just pop it right off. Pull out all these ribbon cables. The ribbon cables, some of them have the brown little folding tabs. It folds up, and then you can release the ribbon cable. Really simple, and then you're down to the drive and the board.